Okay, what I have here is my new favorite spy watch. I gotta tell you, I was immediately impressed by this model from the first time I tried it out, and after putting it through its paces, I can say it's definitely my #1 pick in the spy watch category, and I'll tell you why. First of all, it features full 1080p video resolution at 30 frames per second with a motion detect feature. It has 8 gigabytes of internal memory, and it is advertised as being waterproof. It also has 4 infrared LEDs in the clock face, which you can turn on to record video in the dark. You can also use this watch as a webcam by installing the included software on the CD. Now let's take a look at some of the video I recently shot. The camera has a nice wide field of view, so it is very easy to point the watch in the general direction of whatever you're trying to capture. It's important to note here that every bit of footage you see was taken in a totally covert manner. To anyone watching me, I simply look like some oblivious guy playing with his cell phone. However, what I'm actually doing is recording video and turning my body and aiming the watch to keep it centered on my subjects. Nobody suspected I was shooting video. One person did glance down at either my watch or my cell phone for a second, but since there are no indicator LEDs lit up on the watch while recording, it is highly unlikely they could have even had the slightest suspicion that their every move was being recorded. The watch comes packaged in this retail box and includes an AC to USB charger, a USB cord which can be plugged into the charger or your computer, an extra waterproof cap, a driver CD, and a roughly translated user manual.
Note, the camera built-in high-capacity polymer lithium battery, no memory effect, can be used with the charge when you want, but the initial use of the first 5, then charge the battery to run out of capacity to start the battery maximum capacity access to standard working time. Huh? 5U disc and net webcam in the organs of local state of the computer. What the son of a bitch?
The translated instruction manual can be very confusing, so if you order from me, I will also include this set of exclusive, easy-to-read, true English instructions developed by me personally. I wrote these to help you get up and running in no time. If you hate trying to decipher Chinglish instruction manuals, you will definitely be thankful to receive this quick start guide. This spy watch also features night vision. It has 4 infrared LEDs which you can turn on by holding down the adjust button while you're shooting video. This activates the LEDs and the infrared sensitive camera lens can now see in the dark. Now the only reason you can actually see the glow from the LEDs in this video is because my Sony Handycam is able to see infrared light. As I am filming this right now, I cannot see the LEDs at all with my eyes. To my unassisted eye, the LEDs are not glowing whatsoever. They appear to me to be completely shut off. It is impossible to see the light with your eyes unless you actually view it with an infrared sensitive camera as I'm doing here. The range of the night vision is limited as expected, and the maximum range in complete blackness is about 8 to 10 feet. One thing to keep in mind is that the infrared sensitive lens is not like a normal lens. It causes colors to shift to the red spectrum when filming in low light. The camera lenses on all spy watches are so incredibly tiny they simply need abundant light to get the best performance. Now one of the neatest features of this spy watch that I really like is the motion detection function. This feature works a lot better than I expected it would. It triggers immediately when there is motion, and when there is no motion it does not trigger. I have tested many different types of spy camera devices over the years, and I can tell you for certain the motion detection on this watch is superior to anything I've ever tested. It really is rock solid. You can place this watch in a location and it will covertly capture video when triggered. It will capture videos as short as 10 seconds if there is only some quick motion. If there is some continued motion, the camera will continue recording the video longer than 10 seconds, and when there finally is no motion anymore, it will save the file and stop recording until it detects more motion, at which point it will repeat the process. One thing people always want to know is how long will the watch record for? Well, on a full charge, the watch will record 20-minute video files before saving it and starting a new file. It will save multiple 20-minute files in a row. During 2 separate tests, the watch recorded 3 20-minute files in succession, then it recorded a final video about 15 minutes long before saving and shutting down, for a total of an hour and 15 minutes recording time. Both of my tests had nearly identical results. The total size of each 20-minute file ranged from 1.9 to about 2.1 gigabytes. The total size on disk for all 4 files was about 7.4 gigabytes. So the 8 gigabyte memory size seems to be perfect for this watch, because by the time the battery runs out, you will have to plug it in your computer to charge it anyway, and you may as well take the opportunity to move the video files from the watch to your computer's hard drive at that point. Now the watch is advertised as being waterproof. The band itself is a little rubbery and it's stretchy. and it was definitely designed to get wet. Now, a quick word about these screw-on caps. The watch comes with a total of 3 of them. 2 are solid and have rubber grommets inside, and they're designed to be waterproof. The other one has a tiny hole in it. These caps are designed to screw on and cover both the charge jack and the audio mic. The one with the hole is designed to cover the audio mic in conditions where the surrounding environment is dry. If you plan on being in a location where the watch might get wet, be absolutely sure you have covered both the microphone and the charging jack tightly with the 2 solid waterproof caps. For recording in dry conditions, you can cover the microphone with the cap that has the hole in it for better sound reception, or you can leave the cap off altogether like I do. The audio quality is par for the course as far as spy watches go. This spy watch performs as well as any other watch I have tested. Those are class 4, right?
You know, I'm not sure which class they are. Let's look at these guys right here. Might go see the student, projector. I don't think it's going to say either.
It should say on it, right? Doesn't it? I need a class 6, what I'm hearing.
If you wanted to kind of check it out with me or not.
I'll rely on your expertise.
Class 5, I think.
It says class 5?
Nope, 5-year limited warranty. I am not getting a lot of information on that. This is SD3C LLC.
Does it say it on the front? Someone told me that it says it on the front of the card. It's like a C or something with a number in it or something. That's what I was told.
Oh, here it is. It is 4.
So it is class 4.
Yeah.
You can do far more with this watch than just spy on people. It has such a wide field of view, I decided to use it as a dash cam. So just for fun, I strapped it to my rearview mirror. It actually works quite well, even better than many of the dedicated dash cameras on the market right now. The camera lens is intentionally positioned upside down in the clock face. This is so that when you are wearing the watch, it will take video right side up when your arm is in a normal position. That way you can wear it like a regular watch and take video without anyone suspecting it. You can cross your arms, hold a pop can, play with your cell phone, or whatever, all the while recording video. And that's it for this demo. So in summary, this is an awesome spy watch that I am extremely impressed with. Its high definition 1080p lens, wide angle of view, combined with superior motion detection certainly earns it the #1 spot in my favorites list. And I'm certain you'll also be impressed once you try it out. Be careful of imitations. Other spy watches might look similar to this one, but if you order from me, you can be exactly sure of what you're getting. Thanks for watching. To see more great demos, subscribe to my channel. Any kind of a discount for a missing lid at
The
all?
only thing we can do is 10%. That's it. That's the best.
Whatever works, that's fine.
10%?
It's only like 70 cents. That's fine though. Is it ready to go? $7.27. Okay. All right, thank you very much.
Good one. Sorry about that.
That's okay.